Coach, do you have an update on Gabby and her status?
I just talked to Maria White, our trainer, and she is just now being stitched up. So apparently she could not get stitched up here, and they sent her to the hospital. That was the update I got at halftime, and then after the game, she actually had not even been stitched up then. They gave her a tetanus shot, they numbed it, and she's currently in the process of getting stitches. They did take an x-ray. There is not a fracture, and that is really, I don't know how many stitches. That's all I know at this point is that she's being stitched up.
Coach, obviously Rakia Jackson had a big night tonight.
Yeah.
What's the challenge of guarding a player like her, and what were your kind of impressions of her tonight?
Yeah, well, she's extremely talented. She played really well against us the first time we played at our place too. She's got length. She plays like a guard, and just can score at all three levels. And so you can run out to her, she goes by you. You don't. She can shoot it. She rebounds. And in their dribble drive, when you're switching it, sometimes she ends up on smaller guards, and she can just raise up and shoot over them. She's really, really good. Hard assignment for us defensively.
Defensively, looked like y'all came out with the right game plan, was really contesting their shots around the basket, and they were having issues offensively. Only 11 points in the first quarter. Did you feel like everything was working for y'all in that first quarter?
Well, I think they missed some shots they normally make. We pride ourselves on being a good defensive team, but some of that had to do with the shots that they normally make and they weren't going in. But yeah, I think, as much as we can disrupt them, we want to do that. They run dribble drive, probably one of the best teams in the country at it. They're really good at it. And so if you just let them get into a rhythm, it becomes extremely difficult to guard. So we were trying to disrupt. Unfortunately, we weren't able to sustain that, especially after we had to play some different matchups and some different lineups.
On the other side of the ball, 25 turnovers for your team tonight. What was Mississippi State doing defensively that got to you?
Well, when you don't have your primary point guard, it just becomes difficult. And so we had people playing different positions. We were running things where people were in different spots, and we just, didn't handle that very well and turned it over. Had some miscommunication issues. There's travels, there's charges. But, we've got to take better care of the basketball.
When you have some adversity like this, what's kind of your message to your team to kind of keep them engaged and fighting for a tournament?
Oh, we got a long road. We've got a long season left, and so I'm proud of how they fought tonight. I'm proud of their effort. I thought they played really, really hard. It's that everybody's got to be ready to go, and we've got a lot of basketball left to play, so we need to bring the same energy and effort and intensity that we brought to this game to the rest of our schedule.
Time for one or two more. Sorry.
Go ahead.
This has been a really physical matchup just about every time y'all play, and y'all have really matched up well with them over the years. What's it like going up against Vic Schaefer team?
Oh, you know that they're going to be extremely disciplined offensively. They're going to pressure you on the defensive end and make it really hard for you to score. Our styles are different offensively, but defensively we want to do some of the same things in terms of being stingy. I think it looks different, but we have a lot of respect for Vic and what he does. And it's I grew up in Meridian, Mississippi, and watching what he's done with this program is unbelievable. I thought, Sharon Fanning was a good coach and she had it moving in the right direction, but nothing like what he's done. And so, you just tip your hat off to him to see everybody in the stands and the players that he's been able to bring into Starkville. So I'm extremely happy for what he's doing with the program.
One more question? All right. Thank you, guys.